positive light. But I'm back, and I want to relax you and make you happy. A funny story that I have is I did a top 10 trigger video this morning at the park at a beautiful location. And what happened was I recorded a video for 35 minutes, and here in Houston we have these Navy air shows. Now, I don't know what you specifically call those airplanes. I literally forgot. I know they're not airplanes. Are they jets? I think they're jets. I don't know, but they're from the Navy. They're like gray looking. I'm gonna insert a picture here. And they were up in the sky. And they're an air show that you should watch. If you've never been to one, you should. I've seen like 2. It was really beautiful, like making circles and stuff. They were above me, and they're making this loud noise. And as you can see here, I decided to mute it. And I was on mute the whole 35 minutes. I came home to like edit it, and when I did, it was silent the whole video. And I was like, no, like getting really pissed off. And I was like, no, I just like, what? There was this cute little squirrel on my camera, and I was like, oh my god, that's like so cool to just like show. Like, just to show you a little squirrel on the camera to make you happy. Other than that, it's okay because I'm making a video for you guys now. So guys, I just have a lot on my mind today. And I want to share with you what I've learned today at church. And it's today's Sunday. In the morning, there's 3 services. You either go at 8 in the morning, 8 in the morning, 10 in the morning, or at 12. And I usually go at 8. And at 8, there's usually like the very like quiet people. I've noticed that. And when you go at 10 in the morning, there's more of like the people that wake up late and are very extroverted, which I thought that was really like interesting to see like play out. And of course, the people that wake up at 12, they're usually parents with like little kids who wake up late with their kids, which is fine with me. What I've learned today at church, which I hope this serves you purpose, is the sermon today was having unity at home to create a loving atmosphere for others. If you don't have love yourself, how can you express it to other people? And something that he said about his own family, my pastor, his name is Pastor Ruben, that he gave an example is to show his wife love. You know, he would help her around the house and help her with his kids. He has 4 little girls, which is so beautiful. And he said that, you know, everybody can say I love you, but it takes actions to show it. And in order to love his church and the people there, he has to love his own family. Because your family comes first, and your family is the fruit of which you are, you know. And it's very true. And one thing that I just want to share with everyone, for the people, it doesn't matter what religion you are, or if you believe or don't believe, but And one thing for sure that that I want everyone to know here is that being a nice person, being a kind person brings you rewards and it brings you blessings. And even though you don't see it now, or you feel like I give out and no one gives me back, know that you're doing the good to yourself. And with time, what you sow is what you reap. And it was really interesting because forgiveness is a thing we have to do in order to grow, to love other people, because when we're full of trauma and resentment towards people, towards life, we don't grow and we don't love others and we don't shine our light upon others. And that is one thing I've really want to work on myself, is just shine my light to others when I can. And sometimes I haven't been that for certain people. And it's okay because I'm human. And I like to want to help other people and to love and to grow and to be safe and to just make others want to come into the light because they see the light in me. And if you're dealing with resentment or unforgiveness towards the other person, tell yourself, do I want to carry this with me when I die? And I know what people would say, it's not that easy to forgive. I know it's not. But you taking that first step just to say, I will forgive that person, that's a change. That's just the biggest change you can make in your life. And with time, you look back at it like, wow, I've done the greatest thing is forgive. I had a friendship for 13 years that sadly it ended because he chose to just take the wrong side of life. I'm not going to say what it is, but one day he called and he said the story why he did that to me, and I was like, hey, I forgive you. I moved on and I don't think there could be a friendship here anymore, but I forgive you. And on a notebook, on one side, on the left side, I put the reason why I felt hurt towards him, and then on the right side I put a prayer, and then I put the date on it, and I would pray for it for a year every single day, and until I felt this peace that came over me, and I said, Lord, I feel at peace. I don't feel like I need to pray about this anymore. And then time went by, and then I would look back at the journal and I'd be like, wow, I've changed a lot. I can forgive easily, And this has been really heavy in my heart since this morning. And it's how many friendships could come together, or how many marriages can be restored if we would communicate and forgive one another. Or how many I don't know, family too. It could be close family, extended family. If we would just forgive and communicate and just listen, this world would be a better place. Honestly, it would be a better place. There would be a lot of childhood trauma that would be healed, and carrying that burden from your childhood into adulthood is really damaging, because I can tell you my father has that in him, and I know I'm sharing personal stuff in my life, but I am telling you real, raw, genuine, situations that happen in life. And my dad still carries that trauma with him, and I'm still praying. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but please forgive those who has offended you, because when they pass away, you're going to miss them so much. You really are. And I know there's some cases that they've wronged you really bad, like super bad. But as I said before, when you take that small leap of faith and say, I'm going to forgive, your outlook is going to change the next day. And you'll be like, yeah, they did me wrong, but I choose to forgive them, and I choose to let go and move on. And, I feel better. And I want you guys to feel better, and I want you guys to feel like I'm happy. I can breathe, and I can take away that weight that I have on my shoulders and just give it to God. Just give it all to Jesus. Do you like my shirt, guys? It's so cute. It says, see the good in all things. And that's really true. Because at this moment, I'm like, I cannot see the good things. And I'm like, I need that shirt. When I look at myself. This is actually the shirt that I got from Walmart for like $3 on the discount section. I was like, oh my god. I want to get the shirt. It was really beautiful, the worship that I had this morning. And if you're just struggling, it's okay, because nothing lasts forever. And it's true. The good and the bad things, nothing lasts forever. And I've just learned that this year. The good and the bad. And it's okay. It's okay, because life is a continuation of situations of life. You just gotta keep rolling. Growing and rolling with the flow. Do you like my little pumpkin that I bought out, Hobby? It's so cute, guys. I had a velvet one, but then I gave it to my nephew, and I honestly don't know where it's at. Like, I honestly don't know where it's at. Like, I literally don't know where it's at. Like, I literally looked everywhere, and I'm like, boy, where did you leave it? He's 2 years old, by the way, so. Guys, like, you have to see the glow in the dark. I literally gave him, like, glow sticks to play with. And he is absolutely going crazy with it. Like, he's, like, moving them around and just, like, playing with it. I'm gonna get really close to you and say that you're going to be okay. You are. You're going through financial things. Shortage of food, of income, job loss, all the nasty things that this world has. That's just the saddest, crappiest thing that happens daily to people. Know that Jesus has your back. Pray and shout, Jesus, I need your help. Oh, that was too loud. I'm so sorry. Some of you, I know, watching this, you'll be like, I'm over it. Pray about it. Journal it. Journal is like one of the healthiest things you can do to your brain and to yourself. I'm like looking outside, and it's windy. It's hot, windy. It's windy. W-I-N-D-Y. No, W-I-N-D-Y. Yeah, windy. That's how you spell windy. What are you gonna do for the fall? Guys, I'm excited for the fall. I honestly am. And I'm gonna get excited about it. I feel like I haven't been excited for the seasons in such a long time. Like last year, I would listen to Christmas music during the summer, and when Christmas came, I was like, no, please, like, I'm not into the Christmas spirit anymore. Like, take away the Christmas tree, take away the decorations from the house. I'm like, I cannot, I'm over it, please stop. And now this year, I'm like, okay, don't listen to Christmas music. And there are times where I'd be like, and I'm just like, don't put it on YouTube. Stop. Because I know, like, when I listen to one song, I'm like, another song, and another song. So I'm not gonna Christmas music right now. I'm not gonna listen to any songs until Christmas is here. Christmas, first, like, December 1. I'm like literally just gonna play Christmas music all month and just enjoy Christmas. I'm gonna go to Six Flags in Christmas. Hopefully I get to ASMR at Six Flags. I just love Christmas. I really do. And I'm excited for the holidays. And Thanksgiving is coming up. September. Thanksgiving is coming up. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about Thanksgiving until it comes up. A fun fact, guys, like, since I grew up in a very conservative home, and I still am conservative, I would, like, we don't celebrate Halloween, but for some reason, like, my mom would be like, don't go out trick-or-treating, but we still did. Like, we would go. I don't know how we did it. I think we snuck out and we were like, trick-or-treat. But I do remember an old lady, her neighbor, her name was Miss Valentine, and she was married to a retired veteran. And we would come to her house, and she would give us, like, big sizes, like, huge, like, sizes of, like, Kit Kat Twix. Like, she didn't buy those little tiny Twix and Kit Kats that they sell during the Halloween season. No, she would give us, like, the big ones. And guys, I'm not talking about, like, the big ones, like, the normal size. I'm talking about, like, the big ones, like, the whole packet of Kit Kat or something. I don't know where she'd buy them, but I'm like, wow, thank you, Miss Valentine. And she was obsessed with her cats. And we would go trick-or-treating. And I always remember that. I'm like, we did trick-or-treat. Trick or treat. You know what? Have you ever noticed? Like, what happens if you said, I want a trick instead of a treat? Like, that, have you ever questioned yourself that? Like, what would I be? You know, like, what would I be? Since I never celebrated, but, like, what would I be? That's a good question. I don't know what I'd be, because I never thought about it. Yeah, I'd probably be like a ladybug. So I'd be ladybug. Or I'd be like a pink bar soap. That's cool. That's really cool, guys. Really cool. I know someone in my church would celebrate Halloween, and they would be Moses from the Bible. And I thought that was really cool. And instead of saying trick or treat, he would say, Jesus loves you, knock on the doors. You know what? People get really upset with the phrase, Jesus loves you. But it's like, yeah, he does. Oh, sorry. He does love you. Like, no matter if humans suck. We as humans suck. But Jesus never sucks. His love is unconditional. So if I were you, if you're a Jesus hater, you should love Jesus. I mean, if you're a human hater, I understand. We people suck. Like, people, you know, we're sinners. We fell people, yeah. But Jesus, come on, like, have a little faith, you know, a tiny bit. Oh. do. Has anyone seen that, like, new Beetlejuice? Has anyone seen the new film Beetlejuice? I know I'm not gonna watch that. You're in the Matrix. I honestly saw the movie Alien. If you've not gone to watch that movie, you need to watch it. That scared me. I literally jumped and started to scream. Like I went, ah! Like I actually did. Like I went to go watch it with my brother. I love my brother. Like he's my friend. Like my BFF. Even though I'm at him right now. Like sometimes he's a rude older brother, and the littlest one, by the way. It's one older brother, and then my sister, the middle child, and then it's me. I'm gonna make a heart for you guys. I'm trying to keep the conversation lighthearted, okay, guys? Some people on the ASMR community like have this like deep discussions, and I'm like, I'm trying to go to sleep. Like, thank you for your videos where you talk about finances and politics and how to earn money on Bitcoin and all these other stuff. It's like, no, I don't want to concentrate when I'm laying down. I want to go to sleep, or I want to relax while I'm watching the video. You know? Like, I'm like, how can people like relax and like listen at the same time? I could never. Okay, well, this is my best attempt, guys.